Hi, let me ask you a simple question. Have we ever asked to ourselves about how safe is the food that we consume in our daily life? Most of the time, we trust what is on our plate. If the food looks clean and it tastes fine, we assume it's safe to eat. But in the recent mass poisoning cases in the public food programs or the MBG, it showed us that this trust can turn into a very fragile thing. This also raises a bigger issue and the more important questions. How many hidden risks is in the food that we eat every day? One of them comes from the chemical contamination. It doesn't always come from accident. It can happen even before the food reaches our plate. For example, the pesticide residues on fruit and vegetable, unsafe food additive, or heavy metals like lead and mercury from the polluted soil and water. It can also happen during the cooking and serving process, especially when non-food grade plastic, dirty tools, or unsafe water are used. This problem is much bigger than we think. According to the World Health Organization about food safety in the October 2024, 1 in 10 people worldwide gets sick every year because of contaminated food, and around 400,000 and 20,000 people die annually. Even more concerning, about 125,000 of these deaths are the children under the age of 5. In the short term, chemical food poisoning can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, dizziness, and headache. In more severe cases, it can even lead to breathing problems or loss of consciousness that need medical help. The long-term effects are often more serious. Continuous exposure have been linked to damage to organ failure, such as the liver and kidneys, hormonal imbalance, and nervous system problem, and even cancer. For children, this exposure can affect growth, learning ability, and problem with concentration. Well, not everyone is affected by the chemical contamination in the same way. Children are the most vulnerable one because their body are still in the developing state, while the older adults and the people with existing health problems may face a higher risk because chemical contamination often invisible, but the effects are serious and long-lasting. By being more aware about what we eat, we can protect ourselves and help create a safer food system for everyone. Thank you for watching.